everybody? It's your boy Razor Ramon the Barber, and I'm back with another fragrance review. Yeah, man, I'm back with another fragrance review. Currently, at the shooting of this video, we sitting at 1,511 subscribers on the road to 2,000. So I need y'all to do your boy a favor, man. Yeah, I need you to do your boy a favor, man. I need you to like. I need you to share. I need you to comment. And I need you to subscribe. Yeah, man. I need you to do that for your boy. So we get to 2,000. We're going to worry about 3,000. All right, y'all know what it is, man. It's the weekly fragrance rotation. This is 7 fragrances that I had done woted through the week. Before we hop into the 7 fragrances, y'all know how we do on the channel. Got a little business to take care of. We got 3 beard oils. Razor Ramon beard oils. You can get it at razorramones.com. The link will be in the description. We got Inspired by 1 Million, Beamer Boy Ballin'. We have Tea Tree Lavender, which is called Machismo. So Tea Tree Lavender, Peppermint. We got Casanova Cherry. Gotta grab another bottle of that. And we got beard oil, beard balm, medium hold. We also have 16-ounce vanilla caramel candles, and also too, if you like fragrance body butters, you can use my code at jbsbodybutters.com or jbsbutters.com. The link will be in the description as well. You can get $5 off your total order of body butters. This is Lafayette Street by Bond number 9. I also have Gucci Guilty. That brother got a plethora of fragrance oils, not fragrance oil, fragrance scented body butters, man. All right, y'all know how we do on the channel. Pouring up a little something. I already poured it up. A little Mexican water from yesterday. If you ever been to a Mexican restaurant and you never had a Mexican water, next time you go to one, ask them to fix you a Mexican water, man. Cheers, Chico. I don't even know what's in it. I just know it's blue. Cheers, Chico. All right, let's hop right into the 7 fragrances that we had woted through the week. Monday, from the house of Xerjoff, we wore Erba Gold. Erba Gold, man. Definitely a tropical, beautiful summertime fragrance, man. Definitely one that works well in the summertime. We got citrus fruity, warm, spicy, fresh, sweet, aquatic, powdery, vanilla, with some amber accords in it. Those are your accords. If you're new to fragrances, accord are adjectives that are describing the notes that you are smelling in the fragrance. Top notes are Brazilian orange, Sicilian lemon, bergamot, and ginger. Middle notes are melon, pear, green apple, cinnamon, cardamom, and cloves. And in the dry down, you got some musk, amber, Madagascar, vanilla, and woodsy notes, man. The opening of this notes is nice. It's pleasant. You get that citrus from the orange and the lemon and the bergamot, but that spice from the ginger just adds a nice kick to it. But it's immediately met with the sweetness of that melon and that pear and that green apple, man. This is definitely sweet. This is definitely fruity. It's playful. It's like a bag of expensive fruit, man. Like when I smell it, I think about an edible arrangement where you just have all the different fruits already peeled for you and just right in your face, and you can just smell them and indulge in all of them, man. It's definitely a dope fragrance, man. Definitely a summertime banger. Sweet, sophisticated, tropical, fruity, man. Definitely dope, man. From the house of Xerjoff, we got Erba Gold. All right, next fragrance we're gonna hop into, man. I was feeling this so much, I said, man, I'm gonna keep the nice sweet fruit take going. So Tuesday, from the house of Latafa, we wore Cade Alpha Sun. Man. Definitely a sweet pineapple Doyle juice vibe. Fruity, sweet, woody, tropical, fresh, warm, spicy, with some fresh spicy accords in it as well. It's definitely a juggernaut for the price you're gonna pay for it. Under 30 bucks, man, but you're gonna get a nice smelling fragrance. Top notes is pineapple and saffron. Middle notes is jasmine and fir. The dry down is amber, cedar, and oud or argan wood. The opening of this is nice, sweet juice, man, mixed with some undertone florals from a saffron that gives a little spice kick to it. But then in the middle, it starts to dissipate a little bit. The pineapple, you still do smell it, but that floralness from the white jasmine kind of adds a lighter touch to this. And then in the dry down, you get a nice woodsy cedar, some oud, and a nice bright amber, man. Definitely a dope fragrance, man. Definitely a fragrance that is great for layering if you like layering your fragrances as well, man. So from the house of Lattafa, we got K. Adfer Sun. Tuesday. All right, Wednesday. We wore one of my favorite fragrances, man, that if I had to rebuild my collection, it's definitely gonna be one of the ones in it, man. It's from the house of Makin Scents. I got a video on my channel called The Greatest Fragrance Ever Made. None other than Agar Sweet King, man. Agar Sweet King. And then this is I think this is a 4-way or a 5-way blend. When you go to their website, it says our remix interpretation of Initio, Oud for Greatness. Baccarat Rouge 540, Creed Aventus. It is blended together, so it's 3 fragrances. Initio, Oud for Greatness, Baccarat Rouge 540, and Creed Aventus. Fresh, spicy, oud, warm, spicy, patchouli, leather, woody, fruity, and sweet. Those are your accords. This thing is riddled with notes. Top notes are lavender, saffron, nutmeg, jasmine, orange, margot, blackcurrant, bergamot, apple, and pineapple. Middle notes are oud, ambergris, rose, dry birch, Moroccan jasmine, and patchouli. And the dry down is patchouli, musk, cedar, fir resin, oak moss, musk, amber, and vanilla. Again, man, this is definitely you get exactly those 3 fragrances, man, mixed together. You get that oud, heavy, seductive, sophisticated, classy oud from Initio Parfums. Then you get that sweetness, that very classical, expensive Baccarat Rouge 540 sweetness. Then on the top, man, you get that pineapple, that birch, that mass muscle, manly appeal of that Creed Aventus, man. This is definitely blended amazing. Definitely. They got 17 mLs for 20 bucks, man. If you are into blends, if you are into layering, this is definitely a fragrance that you should check out, man. I love this fragrance. It's definitely one of the greatest fragrances that ever was made. So if you are a brand whore or you are a price whore, you will miss out on some of the greatest fragrances ever made because of brand and price, man. I'm really falling in love and have been falling in love sometime with independent houses because it's just dope, man. You get some dope creations, you get some dope artistry and creativity. And from the house of Makin Scents, man, Agar Sweet King is definitely one of those fragrances that must be checked out, especially for the times coming up. Add this to your fall and winter list, man. Thank me later. That was Wednesday. All right, Thursday. Moseying right on along. From the house of Precious Liquid, we wore Salt and Pepper. And this was part of the 8 sample pack that I got. They sent me 8 5 ml, so I think like 26 bucks, man. Definitely worth it. So I did a live video on all 8 fragrances yesterday. This is they're saying it's unisex, it's fresh, spicy, aromatic, citrus, and powdery. Those are your accords. Top notes are Sichuan pepper, black pepper, and pink pepper. So the opening, you can imagine that you get some spice, light, peppery with some black pepper that pays the undertone, and it kind of adds some moxiness to it, just slightly though, to buff up the other 2 peppers a little bit. And then you get some more spice in the middle from caraway and carrot seeds mixed with some bergamot and coriander. And on the dry down, you kind of get this oceanic, lightly salted aquatic vibe with sea notes, olibanum, patchouli, and violet leaf, man. Definitely one of the ones that I think is perfect for this time. The end of summer going into the beginning of fall in a couple of weeks. If you're into independent houses. This is definitely, it was done by award-winning perfume. I think his name like Robert Harpin or whatever. But definitely something that you should check out, man. If you're into like adventurous and trying new things, Salt and Pepper, man. Definitely a dope one. From the house of Liquid Parfums. Thursday we had Salt and Pepper. All right, man. Friday from the house of Yves Saint Laurent. YSL we had on EDT. This is the 2017 version. 2017 version of EDT. You see Barter got a dent in it. This just works, man. It just works. So Friday I layered this with Gucci Guilty body butters from JB's, man, and that stuff was thugging. It was nice, man. Definitely nice. Aquatic Fresh Citrus Fresh Spicy with some green fruity wood and warm spicy accords, man. Definitely a summertime banger. Man. High heat hero, if you will. Top notes are aldehydes, bergamot, ginger, mint, and lemon. So the top of you get some citrus, but you get some spice from the ginger, and you get this cool, calm, breeze-like effect from the mint, man. Definitely dope when it's mixing well with the aldehydes or this kind of ozonic, airy, sky vibe. Middle notes, you get some apple, violet leaf, pineapple, sage, and geranium. So they backdoor it with some crisp, fresh green apple and a little bit of sweetness from the pineapple. But you get some earthy tones from the sage or some florals from the sage, geranium, and violet leaf. And on the dry down, you get some ambergris, musk, cedar, fir. You get a little bit of smoke from the incense, and you get a little bit of earthiness from the vetiver. This is a nice, well-rounded fragrance, man. This is a high heat hero. It's gonna perform great in the summertime. You're gonna get the brand name of YSL, and YSL usually don't miss, man. They usually nailed the things that they're going for. So you're going to a brunch, day party, maybe a day wedding or something like that, man. It's definitely gonna hold you down in the high heat during the summertime, man. So Friday from the house of Yves Saint Laurent, we wore EDP 2017. I haven't smelled the 2000. I think the other one is 2022. I haven't smelled that version, so I can't do the comparison and see where it differs or anything like that. But I would like to, though, to see if it's different enough to have it in my collection. So that was Friday. Saturday, it was hot. We was out and about. Me and the bros, handling up. And I wore I wore this. My bad. I went to a throwback, old classic, man. Hot outside, but I think it did the job. From the house of Davidoff, we wore Cool Water. Definitely a staple, man. Definitely a staple in any man's frag collection. One that you got to keep in the back just to let people know, yeah, I ain't new to this, I'm true to this. Aromatic, green marine, fresh, spicy, lavender, woody, and salty. The fire hydrant on that thing. And it just works, man. A nice fougere. Definitely. So fougere is like soapy, barbershoppy, fresh, clean kind of vibes, man. It's definitely one of those, man. Top notes are seawater, lavender, mint, green notes, rosemary, and coriander. So you get some nice watery notes with some nice greenery and some spice from the coriander. Then on the middle notes, you get some sandalwood, some neroli, geranium, and jasmine. Then the dry down, you get some musk, oak moss, cedarwood, tobacco, and ambergris. Again, man, women like this stuff, man. Women like this stuff. I remember even in the back in the day, man, you get out of the chair and your barber hit you with some cooler water. You might walk into a place and you go in the house with your auntie Nims or whatever, and they just be like, "You smell good." I know a lot of older women really enjoy the scent of this because it's just manly. It smells manly. It smells like a man. It smells good, and it's just nice, clean, soapy, and fresh, man. From the house of Davidoff, Cool Water. I guarantee, man, I would challenge any person if they don't have this in their collection to get it, spray it, and let it sit, man, and see if it grow on you if you don't like it. But it's definitely one of the OG gems that's probably gonna forever be around, man. Cool Water by Davidoff. And Sunday from the house of Sarah, we wore nothing but the one and only Aqua Wood. Aqua Wood from the House of Mancera. Amber Sweet Citrus, fruity musky sweet with some rose hints in the background. Those are your chords. Top notes of pear and citrus. So on the opening, you do get a little bit of sweetness. You do get some citrus. You get some sweetness from the pear. Almost like a nice subtle sweetness with some citrus hints. But you do start to smell that Turkish rose creeping up slightly. But it's just enough to let you know it's there. Not overpowering like in a... you remember the grease we used to use back in the day that it was like a red can that had a rose on it? You clearly could smell the rose in that, or like the makeup-y wax perfume, you know, that your grandma and them used to wear. It don't give off the rose like that. It's like a nice subtle like jam rose, like, but it's just real lightly in the background, dancing with that ginger and or on that patchouli leaf. And then the dry down, you get an amber, musk, benzoid, and some smokiness from the incense, man. Definitely one of the ones that I like from the House of Mancera. I seen a few people talk about it, like my boy House of Colossus, Jeremy. I seen him talk about it. He actually inspired me to get it a while back when I seen him talk about it, because it has like a nice aquatic vibe to it with like some dry, soft woods in the undertones in the background, man. It's definitely a high heat hero. Definitely one of the ones that'll work well in a high heat. Nighttime fragrance as well. You kind of like a blue, aquatic, woodsy, with some earth tones in it as well, man. So Sunday from the House of Mancera, we wore Aqua Wood, man. Aqua Wood. All right, man. That's my 7 fragrance that I had woed through the week. I appreciate y'all for coming through, rocking with your boy. We're going to continue to pump out content. Lord say the same, man. All praise to the Most High, man. We on the road to 2,000. Until next time, it's your transmission.